Your Weather Authority forecast with Josh Rugger, certified most accurate by Weather Rate.
When we start to the day across northwest Arkansas and the River Valley, and a little bit cooler, that's not stopping a few folks from getting out and about on the Bentonville Square, though. Make sure you got that jacket on as you step out the door. 42 degrees in Bentonville with a dew point of 41. Those temperatures dropping off very quickly in the wake of that cold front, generally in the lower to middle 40s in far northwestern Arkansas, lower 50s in portions of the River Valley, but temperatures obviously much colder this morning compared to yesterday morning, as much as 16 degrees colder in Fayetteville compared to the same time 24 hours ago. It's all because of this front, which is currently draped south of Scott in LaFleur County, moving into central Arkansas. This front not really going to move a whole lot over the next 12 hours or so. A lot of mild air on the south side of that front. You can see temperatures in the lower to middle 60s from Memphis to Shreveport, and the middle to upper teens to right around 20 degrees in portions of Kansas and Nebraska. So for northwest Arkansas and the River Valley, we're not going to get that cold. Temperatures technically still above average for this time of year, but nowhere near as warm as what we saw yesterday. Highs topping out in the middle 50s in northwest Arkansas, lower 60s possible in the River Valley, with pretty mild weather conditions, all things considered, as we move throughout your evening commute. Not only that, we could see a few showers over northwest Arkansas as early as this afternoon. It's not going to be anything crazy, but the main time frame for rain, if we do receive any, will be overnight tonight into early tomorrow morning. You can see that reflected here on Future Track. There's that rain lifting off to the north and east. It could impact your morning commute. Sometimes that light rain can mix with the oil on the interstates and highways and cause some slick spots. So just make sure you're giving yourself plenty of extra time. Notice how temperatures remain steady in the lower to middle 50s in most locations over our weather coverage area. But eventually, Wednesday afternoon, this front is going to lift back to the north and east as a warm front. That will allow temperatures to warm all the way up into the middle to upper 60s to lower 70s tomorrow afternoon. And check out those temperatures overnight Wednesday into Thursday, remaining steady in the lower to middle 60s area wide. So if you love mild weather, fret not. We're going to have another chance of that as we move throughout the rest of this week. Rainfall totals over the next few days not looking very significant. Most locations receiving a few hundredths of an inch of rainfall, but I wouldn't be surprised if one or two locations in southwest Missouri and far northwestern Arkansas got between a tenth to a quarter of an inch from this particular storm system. But temperatures are going to get colder again. We've got a lot of cold air that's getting bottled up off to our northwest. This zonal flow weather pattern over the midsection of the country, funneling in more pieces of energy. This cold air is expected to spill south over the weekend. It should arrive in northwest Arkansas and the River Valley on Sunday, and that could lead to another active weather pattern as we move throughout much of next week. You'll see that reflected here on Future Track. Few showers continuing Friday into Saturday. Maybe a quick shot of winter weather possible early Sunday morning. I have my doubts about this particular system, but notice Sunday night into Monday, and especially on Tuesday, much stronger storm system could be pushing through northwest Arkansas. In fact, the Weather Prediction Center and their day 3 through 7 outlook does have a slight risk of heavy snow located over northwest Arkansas and the River Valley February 11th through the 15th. Does that come to fruition? That remains to be seen, but take advantage of this warmer weather while it lasts. High is going to be in the upper 60s to right around 70 degrees on Wednesday to Thursday. There's that 30% chance of showers. Notice how we hold on to a 20% chance of precipitation over the next several days as well. You can see highs ebbing and flowing in the lower 60s on Friday, lower 70s on Saturday. But here comes Punxsutawney Phil's prediction as winter roars back with highs in the middle to upper 40s Sunday into Monday. River Valley will be ebbing and flowing as well. High temperatures in the upper 60s on Tuesday, middle to upper 70s Wednesday to Thursday, middle 60s on Friday, middle 70s on Saturday, and then we see winter return with highs in the upper 40s to lower 50s on Sunday into Monday. So